What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy, King of the Golden State, fresh from the East Coast. From the East Coast. I tried doing a Wednesday pile out there in the East Coast on Wednesday after I was getting my books from Midtown Comics. Such a great comic shop. Love it a lot. Picked up some stuff. So not only stuff I'm going to show you from the Wednesday pile, but stuff I picked up from the East Coast. And yeah, first thing I thought about doing when I got home was, you know what? I'm not gonna get something to eat or chill out or take a nap or whatever. I'm gonna do some YouTube videos because I got some catching up to do. And yeah, so you'll probably see some videos coming up by the boatload, I guess you could say. Not really by the boatload, a couple. That's it. So starting off, guys, without any further ado, like I said, Midtown Comics, great comic shop over in the East Coast. Love it. Go in that Times Square store is really cool. If you haven't been there, I strongly suggest you go in there because where else could I find this? I was looking all over for this, couldn't even find it online. And it's the Marvel Omnibus of the Evolutionary War, which is basically a compilation of all the Marvel annuals having to do with the Evolutionary War. And I don't know, there was something in my head that said I wanted to pick this up, and I couldn't find it anywhere out where I live in the Bay Area. And I looked around over at Mile High, and lo and behold, there it is, sitting there ready for me to pick up. And I got an account there, so I got a discount on it. So it's pretty cool. So pick that up. Can't wait to read it. I don't know. I just like the title, The Evolutionary War. But also, I was over there. I picked up America #1. Hopefully this is a title that goes on for a while. I was looking for Gabby Rivera to sign it. Apparently, I don't know what the story was about her. About the whole story about her being at Midtown to sign it, but I was around the time they said that she was going to start signing, but I didn't see any signs, so to speak, of her being there or coming there at all. I mean, I just saw a sign that said, she's signing from this time to this time, but I was around those times and she wasn't there. But that's neither here nor there. I picked it up anyway. It had some hip hop variants and some other stuff having to do with this comic, like an action figure variant. I just wanted the comic. I just want to read it, give it a shot, see if it's any good. Hopefully it has lasting value. We'll see. So, I can pick that up. Also picked up Bullseye #2. Has anybody read Bullseye #1 yet? I like the first issue, and that's the reason why I picked up the second issue. And Bullseye, for me personally, is one of my favorite villains, in comics. I mean, he's not the Joker. He's not like the Kingpin. He's not like Luthor. He's one of those guys. He's a thug, and I don't want to come off like like he's a Tupac type of thug, but he is pretty much the thug. He's one of those guys, but he's like a higher level type of thug. I mean, this guy doesn't miss. And of course the Colin Farrell version is such a I guess you could say, I'm gonna make up a word, depreciation of the character. So I don't know. Hopefully, when they cast Bullseye for the next season of Daredevil, I think he's gonna be up next season. We'll see. Hopefully, they cast the right character or the right actor for it. One that you're pleased with. Pick this up, issue #1 of Savage Things. I don't know what it's about. I like Vertigo stuff, and you never know. I mean, every time I seem to skip out on a Vertigo #1 sometimes. Like, for example, I skipped out on Why the Last Man or Fables. All of a sudden, it became popular. So, it hasn't happened a lot, and I don't know what this book's about, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's first time I heard about it was when I walked into the comic shop. So, we'll see. Okay, what else? Hawkeye #4. I'm liking the series so far. It's pretty good. It's not Clint Barton Hawkeye, but it'll do. I like characters that got bows and arrows. I mean, like Robin Hood, for example, or Hawkeye. So, yeah, that's about it. Pick that up. Also, I don't think this was a new release or not. If you guys like Captain America, the Steve Rogers Captain America, which I'm sure not a lot of you do, but if you don't like that, you guys should probably pick up The Fix. The Fix is a great title. I love, I don't read everything Nick Spencer, but you know what? This one, you know, you want to make time for it. It's real fun. It's a great title. I highly recommend it. Also, picked up these, and they're bagged issues of like DC Comics, and that's the Harley Quinn Rebirth, you know, Amanda Conner cover, and also the variant cover. I mean, like I said, I keep looking at Frank Cho doing Harley Quinn, and I keep thinking about Wonder Woman. I keep thinking about how much Greg Rucka and Frank Cho could have just got along, and I don't know. I blame a lot of it on Greg Rucka. Even though I like Rucka's writing, he just seems too much of a, I don't know, a conservative guy to be a, you know, for somebody to be offended by what Frank Cho draws, you know, and it's just disappointing those two just still can't work together. Maybe they'll change their mind down the line, but I'm gonna hold my breath. Also, pick this up, Royal City, #1. Of course, you know, like I know, if you've seen my videos before, you know my rule. Anything by Image that's a #1 issue, I'm gonna pick it up. Same issue, variant covers by Jeff Lemire. I don't know what it's about, but I'm looking forward to reading it based on the fact that they're #1s. Speaking of which, another #1 came out. Extremity #1. Now, there's 2 different versions of this, and I only got one, but I got 2 copies anyway, just in case. You never know. And the other issue is a 1 per store variant. It's a gold. It's got a gold writing on the top on here. It's written in Extremity, and you know, yeah. I just figured, what the hell, you know, I'll pick this one up. Maybe I could find that gold cover. Kind of makes me think back of when Image used to do like Wildcats gold #1, or a gold cover of Supreme #1, or Brigade #1 back when they first started. That was madness back at cons. That was a complete madness. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a shot. You know, like I said, it's an issue #1. Why the hell not? I don't even know who the hell Daniel Warren Johnson or Mike Spicer is personally. All I know is I know who Skybound is. That's a Robert Kirkman property. So we'll see what's going on. Also, #30 of Nailbiter, from what I understand, is the last issue. I'm a little behind on Nailbiter, but it's still a great title. And yeah, all good things must come to an end. And like I said, I've said this before about Nailbiter. It's a great title. It's definitely one that should be a television show. It's got the ingredients for it. It's, you know, one of those things, like, if you haven't read it, take some time, pick up the trade, give it a read. Yeah, from what I understand, issue 30, that is it of Nailbiter, or so we thought, right? For example, I haven't opened this. I'm looking forward to reading it, giving it a shot. Also, when I was over at Midtown, a little extra, guys. I don't want to end this video too fast, but when I was at Midtown, picked up a few other things. You know what, you guys got to go in there one time, check it out, just once. Saw this. I believe it's a Midtown variant of Batman, and it's by Terry Dodson, and yeah, like, you know, it was one of those things where I just saw it. It was a really cool cover. And like I said, Dodson is along the lines of like Adam Hughes and Frank Cho. Anything with, you know, with their work on a cover, you can't help but pick up. Also, picked this up. It's a Harley Quinn variant of Rebirth, #1 for Harley Quinn. And that one's by Terry Dodson as well. Terry and Rachel Dodson, excuse me. And, you know, just gotta love that stuff. So I picked that up. Also picked Dark Knight #3, The Master Race, Book 1, cover by Mark Silvestri. God, you know, if there's somebody who I wish could just jump on Dark Knight, or not Dark Knight, just a Batman regular series, just draw a stint, definitely would be Mark Silvestri. I think that'd be worth picking up if he jumped on it. Also, pick these up since Logan has come out in theaters this weekend. I'm gonna try to catch it. Cover swipes of Avengers, I believe Avengers Arena. Yeah, or Avengers Academy. I can't remember. It's one of the two. I can't even see this thing, but I was looking all over the place for this one for a pretty good price. So I found 2 copies there. Actually, I found 4. But I can't be like some people who like to, you know, hoard up comics, you know, like crazy. I'm not I'm not gonna do any of that junkie or hoarding or any of that stuff, man. I gotta, you know, I gotta leave a little for some other people, man. I gotta leave a little for somebody else. So, you know, because if I take up all 4 copies of this cover swipe of Avengers Arena, there's gonna be some kid who's probably looking to pick this up somewhere along the line. You know, some 15-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid who wants to pick this up. So I left 2 behind. There's 4 copies. I said I'll pick up 2. So pick that up. Also, I was at some random bookshop somewhere around Times Square, and picked up another issue of Fantastic Four to fill my collection. So, you know, it was just basically me just picking up like random junkets and junk stuff, whatever. And what else did I pick up? Also picked this one up, which I found for a pretty decent price. I picked up at the same shop, and it's Avengers number 23, and it's a first John Romita work. I'm probably gonna get this one pressed and slabbed. You know, they said it was rated at a 6.5. I disagree. I think this thing's more like a 6, maybe 5.5 at best. But yeah, it was a pretty decent price. I didn't complain or anything like that. I just said, you know what, screw it. Since I'm here, I'm picking it up. It's mine. You know, and they were cool with it. You know, so that's about it, guys. I'm back from New York. I'm chill. I want to relax, pop open a beer, maybe eat something, and oh, I gotta do another video. I almost forgot about that one. Got it sitting right across the room, actually. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys probably in the next video. Peace.